firing my team and I'm firing my dad. Is that what Jaron Boots Ennis should do? And is that what Jaron Boots Ennis should be saying? Because I'm going to tell you right now, he's 26. He's inactive. This man has 31 wins, 28 KOs, 90% KO ratio. He should be fighting. So hold your horses and stop taking it to the stupid. If you think Jaron Boots Ennis is just fine where he's at in his career. Change needs to come. And it needs to come right now. The team isn't working for him right. The Pops is doing great as a trainer, needs to just stay as a trainer. Something has gone wrong with Jaron Boots Ennis to where his team, his dad has made him feel like a superstar. Nothing wrong with that. But huge problem when you make him feel that he's such a superstar that he can headline his own shows. That he's ready for pay-per-view. That he doesn't need to take certain fights because he's just ready to go straight at Terrence Crawford. To that I say, in the most respectful way, that I kindly request the Jaron Boots team to hold their horses and stop taking it to the stupid. This man debuted in 2016. 101 pro rounds. Ranked number 2 by the ring. IBF belt. Jaron Boots Ennis is amazing. Let me tell you what. To stop 28 of 31 opponents is amazing. His fights average 3.3 rounds. That is unheard of. But who has he fought? Now, I will say this. He does want to fight the biggest names out there. You got to give him credit for that. But something is gone awry with Jaron Boots Ennis, his team, his pops, his camp. Because this man can't stay active. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Nobody wants to move down the ladder. Nobody wants to reverse in their career. But sometimes you got to take a note out of the Austin No Doubt Trout Handbook and fight any and everybody just to stay active, to keep making money, and then the big fights will come. That's what Austin No Doubt Trout did. That man didn't care. Win, lose, draw. Austin No Doubt Trout was out there scrapping. That's why everybody knows his name. He managed to stay active. But when I look at Jaron Boots Ennis, last fight in July, don't get me wrong, he looked good in his last fight where he got in there and got busy against Roman Villa. I mean, a lot of people weren't sure what direction that fight was going to go. So for him to be, he got the knockout by the 10th round, matter of fact, but for him to be out the ring almost 7 months, folks, with no opponent in sight, nothing, there's no announcement about nothing going on with him. All kind of rumors about him. Oh, Jaron Boots Ennis, he's going to fight Devin Haney. Oh, Jaron Boots Ennis is going to fight Barrios. Oh, Jaron Boots Ennis is going to fight Crawford. Oh, Jaron Boots Ennis is fighting Cody Crowley. Oh, Jaron Boots Ennis is going to be going out here. He may go down to 140. And people just saying all kind of craziness, man. Taking it to the stupid. Now, I do believe Jaron Boots Ennis, a Mario Barrios fight sounds good. This thing about Devin Haney fighting Boots Ennis, listen, to those of you out there who in your mind feel Devin Haney brings anything to the table that would create issues for Jaron Boots Ennis, to that I say that I kindly request in the most respectful way that you hold your horses and stop taking it to the stupid. Devin Haney is a talented fighter. I heard somebody use the word the other day about Gervonta Tank Davis. His career has been choreographed. That wasn't the word that the person should have used, but they threw it out there, so it is what it is. Well, if there's any choreography going on, then probably more with Devin Haney's career. But at the same time, you can't blame Devin for Kambosos. Let me tell you something. You can't blame Devin Haney for Kambosos having all them damn belts and Devin Haney going down there and picking them up. What Devin Haney supposed to do? Shit. He just happened to get lucky. And Kambosos being a guy who had a good win against Teofimo, but Kambosos wasn't definitely not the top dog at 135. He just happened to pick up them belts. And Devin Haney said, let me hold that, teammate. And Devin snatched that shit right off the Australian. But just because Devin Haney became undisputed at 140, don't start talking about Devin Haney is the man. He was undisputed. That means he was the best. No, it doesn't. That means he was undisputed. I don't think Devin Haney beats Tank Davis, so that's just me. But Devin Haney is a great, great fighter. But to go to 140 and beat Regis Prograis, I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw Regis Prograis fight Zorrilla, I said, oh, shit. Devin Haney will destroy Regis, and that's exactly what happened. And Devin Haney and his dad and team knew that too. You got to understand, man, Regis started boxing at 18, 19. He got short arms. If you get in close and you allow him to have a mashup, crash up, Regis has a chance. But Regis, the blueprint was set. Zorrilla showed the blueprint. Just outbox him. And Regis struggled with Devin. But that's a big win for Devin Haney because Regis was out here tranquilizing people at 140. But what that tells me is Devin Haney is an amazing boxer. And when he's in there with these guys who don't have the reach advantage on them, or even a reach anywhere near to what he has, and the boxing IQ, Devin Haney more than likely will just box himself to a decision. You saw when he fought Lomachenko. When Devin Haney was boxing, he was doing great. I think Devin Haney won the fight. But what you saw is Lomachenko was able to slip Devin Haney shots and get in close. And in spurts, Lomachenko put the Ukrainian bing bing on him. And had Devin Haney all over the place. So if Lomachenko, although I think he lost to Devin Haney, could put the Ukrainian bing bing on him, what do you think is going to happen when Devin, and Lomachenko was much smaller than him? What happens when Devin Haney fights Jaron, the Sasquatch Ennis? Jaron Ennis standing, what's this man standing like? 5'10", 5'11"? Devin Haney's 5'8". His reach is like 77 inches. Devin Haney's reach is not anywhere near that. IQ, power, everything. And y'all talking about Devin Haney, he's about the same size as Jaron Boots Ennis. And Devin Haney will move up and then and he'll beat Jaron. To that I say, hold your horses and stop taking it to the stupid. Let me tell you something, man. Jaron Boots Ennis is a beast. Man from the United States, 26 years old. This man gonna be turning 27 soon. But I'm gonna tell you, Boots needs to figure it out because 147 just may not be it for him. These potential fights people are talking about, man, look, shit, he can't even get this Rashidi Ellis in the ring. Someone's talking about Gary Antoine Russell. They just say anything. But I'll tell you right now, for me, it's frustrating to see a guy with that talent not have a fight schedule. This is where I understand where guys want to be independent and do things on their own. I get it. But hook up with Eddie Hearn. Sign a little 2-3 fight deal just to get you active, get some money in your pocket, get you out there, man, and then let's see how things go. Because this whole thing about Jaron Boots Ennis chasing after Terrence Crawford, I just don't see that fight happening. I just don't see it. Okay? And I know some people are like, Hood Champion, you need to hold your horses. You're taking it to the stupid. Jaron Boots Ennis will beat Terrence Crawford. I didn't say he'll lose to Terrence Crawford. I didn't say he'll beat him. What I'm telling you is I don't think the fight will happen. So to you, subscriber, I kindly request that you hold your horses and stop taking it to the stupid. Y'all be hearing what y'all want to hear. But whoever he gets in the ring with, I tell you what, Jaron Boots Ennis, when he knocked out Lipinette, that's what got my attention about Jaron Boots Ennis. Because I just didn't expect that. And I said, shit, got to be something special about those hands. And when he did what he did to Delorme, I said, God damn. I didn't give him no credit for that Custodial Clayton win. That Canadian came down like he was just trying to get a paycheck. That shit looked so rehearsed. That's one of them secret society missions right there. Like, that made no sense. Then the Chikadze, I said, okay. Boots Ennis was winning, and he was hurting him. But Boots Ennis just couldn't catch up to him. Chikadze was assholes and elbows. That's all you saw. It was the back of him. Saw them elbows, and you saw his asshole. He ran all around that ring. But to come off a huge win against Roman Villa, to me, was just another Marcos Maidana. And to knock him out the way he did, like the way he did it, like having fun in the ring. But to see him now, coming off of stopping 4 of his last 5 opponents and being inactive with no plan of action. Got that same team and got his pops. I'll always say never leave your dad. Never. But bring on somebody else that may be able to advise and help you. Because this ain't working, people. And this is the other thing I'm going to say. I heard somebody the other say, the American black fighter shouldn't go to Eddie Hearn. The American black fighter shouldn't go to Frank Warren. The American this. Man, shut up with that stupidness, man. You better get your ass over there to one of these promoters that's going to get you active. And you know what? Yeah, they're going to take a pound of flesh out of you. They're going to get paid off of your efforts, but they're getting paid off of everybody's efforts. They're taking a pound of flesh out of all these fighters. But they're putting money in their pocket and keeping them active. Shit, Don King did it. Don King will tell you. I took him out the ghetto. I took all them fighters out the ghetto. Oh, and I made them rich. Boy, I did them so wrong, but I made them all millionaires. To that I say, Don King, although I agree with you, you need to hold your goddamn horses, Don King. You took a little bit too much from fighters, but you did make them millionaires, but goddamn. Don King went all out. That bastard, yeah, you made this guy a millionaire, but you took 100 million from him. So to that I say, Don King, hold your horses and stop taking it to the stupid. Don King robbed some fighters, but he did make them millionaires. But I think when you look at it, all this shit people are talking, man, this needs to shut up. Jaron Boots Ennis needs to figure it out. His team needs to figure it out. The man's too young. This man about to be 27. What are you doing at being in your prime and coming up on a year of inactivity, man? That's crazy. You better hook up with some of these promoters outside the United States if you have to. You don't need to sign your life away to them like Anthony Joshua did with DAZN and Matchroom. You don't need to do that. But get active, man. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what's going to happen with Jaron Boots Ennis. I don't think he's going to lose because he's that talented and he's in his prime. But the man's got to get active. Everybody can't be Floyd Mayweather. Towards the end of Floyd's career, y'all watching Floyd Mayweather? Shit, he was fighting twice a year when he signed that deal for them fights. Y'all got to get active, man. Y'all got to get active. That being said, y'all leave your comments on what you think Jaron Boots Ennis should do. Man, it's 31-0, 28 knockouts, 90% KO ratio. Turned pro, man, and when did he turn pro? Tell you right now when he turned pro. 2016. The man turned pro in 2016. Only had 101 rounds. That's just how much of a badass he is. Only 101 rounds and turned pro in 2016 across 31 fights. That tells you that he tranquilizes opponents. But that being said, you got to figure it out. Because this ain't the way you want to go. I'm in the breeze.